This is my new to me Honda AP2 2004 S2000. As many of you know, I traded my first car, my beloved but janky 240SX for it. I've always wanted to build a time attack car, I just never knew what platform I wanted to do it with. I'm not really the type to become attached to a car, and I've gotten quite a bit of flack for that from my friends. For me, it's more fun to try out different cars, but with a time attack build, I need to stick to the platform for a relatively long time. Mainly so I could continue to develop the car to make it faster and more competitive. As I've been getting more into tracking and talking to some of my friends, they recommended that I establish what type of car I like. Some people like anything with a Type R badge, others need all-wheel drive and a turbo. For me, it's small, lightweight, rear-wheel drive, high revving but not too much power, driver-focused sports cars. Think older M3, M2 Competition, Miata, NSX, Cayman, and of course the S2000. So here we are starting stage 1 of the build, if you will. So for stage 1, I wanted to keep the car as stock as I could to allow myself to get some baseline lap times with the car. In a previous vlog, I had already installed Project Mu Club Racer pads with some new rotors up front. Along with that, I installed Fuel 441 Plus coilovers. Quick side note, shout out to my friends at Art of Attack for getting me set up with these and having them built super fast. I am running 12K Swift springs up front and 10K springs in the rear. This would allow us to track how my future modifications would help shave time. So when I originally got the S2000, the plans were to track this car as bone stock or as stock as I could, but upon actually driving the car, and the seller did tell me this would be an issue, the rear passenger side strut, it is blown out. So there was fluid dripping out of it. Now it is just a little wet and there is like grime and dirt buildup on the actual shock. So yeah, that's kind of the reason why I actually did not track it on the factory suspension. Going around corners, like even in the canyons, especially around like tight right turns, this wheel, the rear passenger side wheel, it would actually bounce like up and down on the ground. You could hear it. The tire would lose grip a lot easier than the other ones. So it made the handling of the car very inconsistent. You could call it unsafe. So yeah, we're gonna take care of that today. Then I was off to visit Robert over at Shoeworks for a track alignment. And being the S2000 god that he is, he did do a quick once over on my car and noticed that both my passenger side front and rear knuckles were bent. And another common S2000 issue, my OEM liquid-filled engine mounts were blown out and leaking. And now with the car prepped, I visited Dwayne over at R Compound USA to have a set of Federal RSRRs thrown onto the stock AP2 wheels. OEM spec 215 45-17s up front and 245 40-17 in the rear. With the S2000's track day debut at Buttonwillow the next morning, I lifted up the car super last minute to install new StopTech Sport rear brake pads and rotors and to bleed the remaining brake lines. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're out at Buttonwillow debuting the S2000 for its very first time at the track. Did a lot of prep over the last few days. It's running really good. Unfortunately, in that last session we did 2.5 laps, something like that, before a Nissan S12, I think, or a Nissan Sentra didn't spin out. It dropped oil though and caused me to spin out, a car behind me to spin out, and I'm pretty sure a car in front of me to spin out. I don't know, I'll have to go back in the video. Dude, what the fuck? Oh god.
Yeah, I think you caught dirt or something.
Eventful morning so far. Anyway, 4 more sessions to hopefully put down a faster lap than what I did in my misfiring Evo here a month ago. went 4 off, jumped a curb, stayed in it on the dirt, and continued the lap. Damn, alright, 2 sessions done. A lot more squirrely than the Evo. 74 times more fun though. Yeah, we're at a 215 right now, which is really not that fast, but I don't know, I'm just having so much fun driving this car. Like, coming out of turn 2, dude, the rear end kicks out every time, dropping down into 2nd gear. This shit's sick.
It's crazy how you were talking about being able to take a Porsche to the track, no tools or anything, do all 5 sessions, and drive it home, and that one broke. 2nd session.
First session was a wash. 2nd session was a 216. Now we're at a 213. I have 2 more sessions. I don't know if I'm gonna drive the 5th one because I never do. To get under, I mean, ideally it would be nice to run a 210, but I'm actually already pretty satisfied with a 213. First time driving rear-wheel drive on track. First time with the S2000. First real time here at Buttonwillow, so it is what it is. A 210.4.
210.4?
Yeah.
Is that the lap you passed the red car?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god, dude, I'm carrying so much more speed through Phil Hill now. And yeah, staying in fourth, dude, and hopping the curb, that's the move.
Yeah.
Literally jumping it, like flying across it.
Yeah, I told you.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Hey Joe.
You can call me a fucking glug lord one
You're
more
a
time.
glug lord.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Glug Lord.
Step, bro, I'm stuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck.